Aloha. I had the good fortune of being born and raised here in the islands, born on Kauai and raised on Maui since the age of 5. I've always had a deep connection and love for both the land and the water. It wasn't until I graduated from high school and had the opportunity to go to school on the mainland when I discovered the perils of the planet and just the situation globally that we found ourselves in. It led me to know in myself that I wanted to have a positive effect. And let me tell you a little bit about what I've chosen to do. It wasn't until going to the University of Santa Cruz at California that I discovered the world of sustainable agriculture and of organic horticulture. And it was through that education that I got a firm foundation in all of the principles that go along with a sound, sustainable ecosystem. So after my graduating 17 years ago, I returned to the island with my bicycle and my Smith & Hawken fork and spade and began planting gardens. I began in Kula, because I only had a bicycle, and that was close to home. And since then, the business has grown and the plants are growing too. Today, 17 years later, we have amazing gardens and forests that we've planted all over Maui Nui. That's Maui, Molokai, and Lanai. And we've planted native trees and fruit trees in the forests. Native trees and fruit trees on the ocean and everywhere in between. We've spent a lot of time with the Waldorf School in Kula, working with the kids and designing gardens, and working with millionaires on the golf courses out in Kapalua and down in Manele Bay. And so we're very proud to bring that organic horticulture and concept of sustainability to all walks of life here in the islands. The name of our business is Kina Ole Sustainable Land Use LLC. And Kina Ole is a Hawaiian word. It means doing the right thing at the right time with the right intention for the right people and doing it right the first time. And that's actually an abbreviated version of the meaning of the word. Our services include landscape design, installation, as well as maintenance. And we take care of properties as small as 10,000 square feet and as large as 10 acres. And everybody's personal preferences are different. Some people want it absolutely manicured to a T, and other people really like the wild look. So we try and really understand what people's wants and needs are from their land. One of the things that we really take pride in is tying people back into their land, understanding how to use it, understanding how to feel it, and really helping people get that connection with the aina, the land, so that each day when we walk away from a job, not only have we put some plants in the ground, we've also planted some seeds with the people who are there tending it, in the hopes that those seeds will grow and will make seed of their own and spread, so that our piece of goodwill may be as far-reaching as possible. Well, this particular landscape is plugged with lots of different goodies, things to eat, flowers to pick. Half of our work really is education and inspiration and encouragement to people to take advantage of what they can grow outside in their own yard. Because when it comes to sustainability as an island, there's going to be no one solution. And so that's what we try and instill in, is that concept and that awareness to what's around us, to taking advantage of it, and to malamaing or caring for it, for our aina. So in realizing that we all have our own needs and desires from the land, it can stem from many different directions and many different goals. For us, one of the most important things is eating and having healthy food. So one of the things we really encourage is planting edible species on your land, and to plant gardens as well. And of course that depends on how much time and energy you have. But there's nothing like a fresh picked piece of fruit or vegetable. The life, the vitality, the energy that it carries with it is something that cannot be replaced. And so one of the things we do is try and cultivate actively the agricultural lands on the islands. Take over old lands that have perhaps been neglected and rehabilitate new lands into agricultural use. Because at the end of the day, we all gotta eat. Our mission is to promote the island's sustainability by encouraging the use of native plants and edible species. By working with individuals, groups, and schools, we hope to perpetuate this consciousness to whatever degree we possibly can. Most importantly, we want to leave the world a better place for our children and our children's children. When's the best time to plant a tree? "20 years ago." When's the next best time? Today.
I believe that Clifton can do anything that he says he's going to do. Clifton has never failed me. I've asked him to do something, he's done it, it's been beautiful. Thank you for the difference you make for our school.